Good morning. On my way to work out. But guys, I want to let y'all know that Avery, I think I told y'all that Avery is out of town, right? He went on a business trip to Tulum. They take business trips out of the country. Anyway, I could have went, some spouses went, but it came up too quick for me, so I decided not to go. Plus, we're going to be traveling pretty soon anyway, so it was just going to be too much. But anyway, today they head back, but he won't get back till like real early tomorrow morning, like 1:30 a.m. So I'll pretty much have all this day to myself. Sorry, guys, allergies and stuff. So he's been, all the time he's been gone, he's been sending me videos of where they're staying, which is beautiful, the water and everything. And then he had the nerve to start vlogging. It's so funny. He sent me some videos of him vlogging, and he's talking to his people, saying, the people he work with, saying, you guys want to say hi? I'm vlogging for Rachel's YouTube channel. Her people are called the Sun Raes and all this kind of stuff. It's hilarious. But he is vlogging vertical, which, hey, it's fine. So I thought y'all'd get a kick out of that. So I'm going to put some of his pictures and his vlogging right here.
Tulum. We are in Tulum. We're having dinner at. This is my wife's YouTube channel. I don't know him. Say hello, Sun Raes. All right. Hey, ladies. You want to say anything for the camera? These are my wife's, they're called Sun Raes. Their subscribers are called Sun Raes. Got our private little room. Still waiting? Gonna say hello to Rachel's crowd. They're called the Sun Raes.
Hi. Hey guys, how are you? I wish you were here with us.
See you later. See you later, Sun Raes.
Right.
Yep. Mayan show.
So anyway, so y'all see, my husband is something else. I told y'all, I think he's starting to like to be behind the camera too. Before he wanted to be in front of the camera, but now I think he like to be behind the camera. So with that, I'm gonna start putting him to work. I sure am. I'm gonna start putting him to work. But and obviously he ain't scared holding up his camera in front of people. I be like, then I try to get it down because I don't want people that I don't know in it. Then I'm putting it back up. So mine is real blotchy. He don't care. He's just going around. So I appreciate that. So hopefully y'all enjoyed his vlogging. And yeah, let me get to my workout. Ooh, I did not want to go today. I'm not going to be able to go Friday because I have a wedding to go to. So I'm definitely not going to be able to go Friday. So I said, Rachel, go ahead and get up and go today. I'm gonna be late sitting up here talking to y'all, but we'll see what I do in the winter. But I will say I had to take out the trash. I'm seeing these trash cans sitting out here, and I forgot he gone, so I had to bag the trash and take it out last night so the trash can get picked up today. It's so funny, he must have been looking on his ring or something, because he texted me last night and said, "Thanks for taking out the trash for me." I was like, "You're welcome." I told him to. I said, when I'm gone, you won't be doing the dishes. Now you need to start doing it. He's like, see. I was like, he said, I'll use paper plates when you gone. I'm just like, you know what? See, what happened to the reciprocation? But whatever. All right, guys, let me let you know. All right, guys, so I met up with AJ. We got our feet done first, and then now we're at breakfast. But I didn't get any of us getting our feet done, so we're gonna see how much of this breakfast I can get. Here's my fruit. We came in here and sat down, and no sooner than we sat down and looked at the menu, the lights went out everywhere, so they lost power for a while. I guess they got a backup generator because it came back on, but let's hope our food get done before that happens again. I wish there was a way I could get both of us.
Hey,
How?
my product.
Not with this.
Let's get on here.
We don't hold this. Good to wear. It ain't far enough away. Hey guys, my vlogs are all over the place. Okay? I think I was trying to end the September vlog a few days early. And then I was going to put the end of September in October. I changed it, put the end of September in September. And so now we're into October. I don't remember where I left off this October vlog, but I know I didn't vlog a whole lot. I don't think so. But then again, I don't know. I think I left off in the car telling you guys about Avery vlogging. I think I put his photos in there and his videos that he took when he was out of town. And I think that might be it. I did go to a wedding, didn't vlog much of it. I didn't even get us in the car going to the wedding, I don't think. I think I may have gotten a few pictures of the venue. Didn't get any of the food, I don't think. It was a beautiful wedding, not needless to say. And I was just in the moment. So I didn't get a lot of that. I will check to see if Avery got any footage. He probably did. And if he did, I'll insert it here. So there you go. It was a beautiful evening. The next day we didn't do anything. We just rested up because, like I said, Avery was coming back from out of town, so he was tired. I was tired. And then today is today. So I'm going to get on real quick and I'm going to go through some things that I got in with you guys just so I can get rid of these boxes because my room is a wreck. If you guys are members, I think I'm going to put, if I haven't done it yet, I'm going to, but I'm going to put some behind the scene footage under my membership with me and AJ. I was trying to help him with a video. It was crazy. So anyway, he got that video done and he got my room. I said, AJ, don't get the messy part on the floor. Don't get that, you know, because I just threw boxes up here. I got so many boxes up here of stuff that I ordered from Amazon, purses and stuff, trying to see what I want to carry to the wedding, shoe, all the things. So it's just up here on the floor. He got all that. And he posted the video on his TikTok. I'm like, man, are you crazy? Anyway, well, he's not a teen anymore, but kids. So with that being said, I don't want the room to continue to look like this. I cannot be creative. I cannot think in a cluttered space. And so, yeah, I'm supposed to be filming. I was supposed to put on some makeup and film, but I can't even think of nothing to film. Don't even feel like putting on makeup or anything because this room is a wreck. So I said, well, let me just open up my vlog, share with them this stuff that I got, get rid of these boxes, put this stuff away, and then maybe I can get into wanting to film this week. Okay, alrighty, so here we go. The first box I'm going to dig into is products that I picked up from Ulta. They were having a sale, so I wanted to get in on it because if you guys remember, I did a video on Rizzo's curls, ran out of the gel. I said that I think that I like the gel, but because I ran out and I had to be very conscious about how much I was using, I felt like I didn't get a good feel for it, so I wanted to possibly repurchase it. So I did. These products were on sale at Ulta, so I picked up the Stronghold gel. I picked up the curl defining cream because remember I said I want to use the cream under the gel. And then I picked up one more small mousse because I only had a small one. And I want to try the mousse for like a twist out or something, but I wasn't sure if I had enough mousse in the other one. So I said, well, let me just pick up another travel one. So I did that. And then I also picked up a couple brushes. I got a face brush from Real Techniques. I got a few more eye brushes because, as you know, my brushes, some of them are going bad. I had to throw another one away because the wooden ones start to crack, so I had to throw another one away, so I just picked those up. And then I wasn't in the market for this, but I went on and picked it up because I saw it. It was a little trio on sale, and so I was like, well, let me go ahead and see what this is like. So this is the Hemp's Fall Favorites trio. It has spiced pumpkin pie. I believe that is a body wash, if I'm not mistaken. Then it has the caramel candy apple, and that might be, what are these? A lotion. Guys, my battery is great to go out too. Okay, no, the spiced pumpkin pie is a body moisturizer. And the caramel candy apple is a body moisturizer as well. Okay. Both of these are moisturizers, and then the one in the middle here is a lippy. So I figured I'd pick them up, give them a try, or at least smell them. If I feel like they're too strong, then I probably will just, you know, give them away or something like that. So I picked that up. So that was the first box from Ulta. The second box I got from Ulta is some more brushes. This time I picked up the Morphe Portrait Mode brushes. A lot of people talk about Morphe brushes. I don't think I ever had any, so I was like, well, let me try out some Morphe ones and see if I see the difference. So those are face brushes for the most part. I think they got a couple eye brushes on there, but most of them are face brushes. And then I picked up the I Want It All eye brush set as well, if y'all can see it. So I got those from Ulta as well. And then I think this was a mystery gift out of this box. So I got the Wella Brilliance, I don't know, probably shampoo and conditioner. Guys, I need my glasses. I also got the Isima hydrating conditioner and shampoo. I don't know what I'll do with these. I wasn't really in the market for these, but it was a mystery thing. So also got the Miami, it looks like, shampoo and conditioner. So they trying to get people to try a whole lot of dang on shampoos and conditioners, it looks like. And then I also got the Joico Scalp Vitality shampoo, serum, no, shampoo, scrub, and this is some type of essence or something, some type of essence. So I got that. And then I also have the Tea Tree Lavender Mint Deep Conditioning Mineral Hair Mask and BB Styling Oil. Okay, so I can say for sure that I am probably going to put these in my giveaway. So when I do giveaways, I will give like full-size products away, but then I'll also throw in a few little samples of different things in the boxes for people to try. I don't think I'm interested in trying any of these. At one point I was interested in Joico, but I don't have scalp issues, so I probably wouldn't try those. So those are gonna go in that giveaway. Another box from Ulta, I picked up the MAC lipstick in Modesty. I wanted to try it. It's kind of a nudish color. And y'all know me, I'm more of a nudie natural color. So yeah, so I wanted to try it out. So I picked it up. And then I also picked up a fragrance. And I heard some another YouTuber talking about this fragrance. Like I need another fragrance, but y'all know I got through a couple of mine, so I was like, well, why not? And because I had a gift card for my birthday, you know my husband always gives me Sephora and Ulta gift cards, and then my friend got me a gift card. I said, well, let me go ahead and try this out. It is the Cosmic by Kylie Jenner. She was talking about how good it was, and I listened to the notes, and then I read the notes, and I was like, okay, we'll see. I just got the smaller one, but I wanted to smell it. It was supposed to be nice and soft and just kind of clean or whatever. Let me spray it on the box and let it air out a little bit, and I'll let y'all know. It doesn't smell bad. It smells a little fruity up top, but I want to see what it warms down to. Okay, so another box I got in is from Fenty. And I'm gonna see what I picked up here. Fenty. Okay, so from Fenty, I picked up, they were having a VIP sale, so I got 30% off. So I said, well, okay, this is a chance for me to try, you know, some new stuff. So I picked up their Total Cleanser, which I have tried this before, but I've only had it in a travel size, and I used it up, but I still have the travel essence, serum, and the sunscreen moisturizer, the moisturizer with sunscreen in travel size. So I wanted to pick this up again. You guys know that I'm looking for, you know, skincare. And I really like the Philosophy, so that is like a top contender actually. And I wanted to just give this a little bit more try with a bigger size and try it for a longer period of time to see how I feel about it. So I did pick it up. I also picked up the Hydrovisor moisturizer in a tint. So they have a tint, they came out with a tinted moisturizer, and y'all know how I love a tinted moisturizer. So I wanted to try it. I'm not sure if I got the right color or not. Based on this, it looks a little dark, I'm not gonna lie. But I went according to what they say I should be, based on the eavesdrop. Is that what that's called? Their little, based on what I have in the eavesdrop and everything. So we'll see. If it's not the right color, I'll have to exchange it. But let's see if I can get it open. Oh, well, I guess I could just open it from this side. Open it from the bottom. So, yeah, picked it up. And I also picked up the case that it goes in. Because even if this is not the right color, I'll get the right color, or I'll just get the regular one and put it in here. So, let me try to squeeze it out. Okay, so it comes out lighter on my hand. Okay, so I don't have anything on my face. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and put some on my face and see how it looks. See how it blends in. Y'all see it? Oh, guys, it feels good going on. Has a nice smooth texture. Okay, so based on what I see in my mirror, I feel like it looks okay. Gave me a little glow from within. Didn't cover up a whole lot, but it is a tinted moisturizer. I don't need it to. I would use it just if I needed a little bit of color, and I think it smoothed me out a little bit, so we'll see. So yeah, so I picked this up. Is this how you put it in here? Uh-oh. I'm wasting it trying to get it down in here. Okay, let me read up on this, because I don't think I did this right. I think I'm supposed to turn it and not push it in. Rachel, pay attention. I'm ready to get my thing all nasty and dirty. Ugh, I don't want it all nasty and dirty now. I want it clean. Okay, I think I'm supposed to just put it in and then twist it down is what I'm thinking. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So I picked that up, got that on sale. Okay, that smells like a floral scent to me, and yeah, I need to read up on it. It's not bad, it's just what I was expecting, so that might have to go back. Okay, so got that from Fenty. Well, I got this free. If you spent so much, you got a free item, and I think this was a free item. You know, hadn't been that interested in this, but because I could get it free, I was like, okay, well, I'll try it. We'll try it. So, why can't I find my orders? Let me go under purchases. Gmail changed their they're showing me orders from 2024. Where are my orders from 2025? I can't today. I can't today. I've just been through too much. Anyway, I've been through too much. Y'all probably like, girl, what you been through? I'm tired. I have not been sleeping. And it's just been a busy month. September just was so busy. October starting off strong, weddings and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just trying to stay afloat, basically. But anyway, so what I got, I think that this was a free gift because I think I got the rest of this stuff free. This was the Comeback Kid. Remember, I wasn't really interested in her hair products. But this, I was able to get free this Comeback Kid repair treatment. So I was like, well, I'll try it. Remember recently when I placed the order from somewhere, Sephora somewhere, they had for points, for like 100 points, I think I could get the Fenty cream. So I picked that up just in case, because I just, you know, with my hair and these products, I'm like, oh, I ain't trying to pay full price for this stuff and then it don't work. I also got free the butter drop, and y'all know I already like this, but you know, it was a little free gift with purchase. And then I also got the Fenty Gloss Bomb stick. This is in the color, is it Fussy? So I think I may have purchased this. I think I purchased this, the visor and the case and the cleanser, I think, and then got the hair stuff, this free, and then this Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipstick, that was free. So they had, during checkout, if you spent so much, you get these free things, and they say, here's your free gifts, pick 3 or whatever. So I did that, and yeah, that's how I got those things. So I got that stuff from Fenty, so I'm excited about it. If you guys watched, well, you didn't, because it was only for my members, but I was sharing with them the I was sharing with them the Merit cleanser and everything that I got, and said that I was probably going to try the Keys Soul Care, because I had some little small things of that. Next, I'm changing my mind. I think I'm going to just keep that little travel set from Keys for travel, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try out the Merit a little bit longer to see how I like it, and then I'm probably going to move into the Fenty, or I might do the Fenty and then the Merit. So I'm going to do one of those and leave the Keys for travel. I like the Alicia Keys cleanser. I think it's really good, but I don't think I like it better than Fenty products, so I'm just gonna say that. Okay, so the next box I got, guys, which I didn't need, but I am part of the Dossier membership or whatever that I'm actually getting ready to get rid of. So I had points that I had to use or I lose them. And if y'all know how it works, you know, they already take the money out of your credit card or whatever. So it's like, yeah, let me go ahead and just get something. So I picked up a few more scents from Dossier, and so we are going to see what I picked up. This one is Aquatic Vanilla. This is inspired by Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. So I wanted to try it. So we're going to see how it smells. So the notes are marine notes, red fruits, and rose. Middle notes, vanilla, orchid, and coconut. Base notes, musk, sandalwood, and benzoin. I'm not impressed at first sniff. So I'm going to sit that one there and see if it warms up better. Okay, another one I got is from the Icons collection. It's called It Factor. This has notes of ginger, cardamom, violet, incense, silky musk, base notes, brown sugar, sandalwood, vanilla extract, and tonka bean. That smells good. That sounds good to me. So I wanted to try it. So we're going to see how it smells. Opens up bright. I think this is a unisex scent, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's not bad. I wanna let it sit a little while too. So far I like it better than the first one. Then another one I got is from the Color Factory collection. This one is called Tantalizing Red. This has top notes of cherry, pear, and almond. I like all those notes. Rose, violet, and sandalwood are the middle notes, and then suede, vanilla, musk, benzoin, and cedarwood are the base notes. So we're gonna see what it smells like. I was just trying something new because these are dossier fragrances, whereas the other ones are inspired by fragrances, but these are not. These are like dossier originals. These are unique blends, right? That from dossier. I like the opening of this. I definitely get the cherry and the almond up top. So yeah, let that dry down some and we'll see how that smells. And then last but not least in this box, I think this is like a sample set. Oh no, I forgot I got this. This is a diffuser and it is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Is that what I bought? Why did I get the Lost Cherry diffuser? I don't. Maybe I did. But anyway, that's what it looks like. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to put that back in there. I've never used one of their diffusers, so I picked it up. And, yeah, that would make a nice gift. So, if I don't use it, I definitely may gift it to someone because it's getting ready to be the holidays. And then also, some birthdays are coming up and stuff like that. So that is what I got from Dossier. And let's go, before I pack these up, let's see again. Okay, not feeling vanilla vibes. I don't smell nothing hardly. It's very light, very faint, very much not going. Nope. So we're going to see about returning it. I've never returned anything, so I'll get to see how easy that is. So I'm going to return that one. It Factor definitely feels like it can be for man or woman. And I think I got this for AJ actually, because I told him when he was here, I said, I think I got you a fragrance. So I think this is it. It smells very unisex. I'm picking up on the green note, or the, maybe that's the incense I'm picking up on. Or the violet or something. I don't know if he'll like it, but we'll see. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I don't know if he'll like it. And then I want to smell it on my skin too, but I already have something on today, so I don't want to mix it. And then we got this one. Cherry and pear and almond. Rose, violet, and sandalwood. I think I kind of like Tantalizing Red. I'm going to let that sit a little bit more. So those I gotta see about. So I got that stuff from Dossier, and I think that's it. I probably got a box downstairs, but I think that's it for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my brushes and all that stuff away, clean off my desk and stuff like that. And I'll catch up with you guys later. Avery has gone out to get us something to eat, so he should be back shortly. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm just going to, I think, relax for the rest of the evening. In the meantime, y'all let me know how y'all think that blended into my skin. And if you have used the Fenty tinted moisturizer visor, you know what it's called, the something visor, hydro visor. If you have used it, tell us what you think about it. But I think it blended pretty good. Didn't do too much, but I only put, like you saw, I think the more you use, the more coverage you'll get. I put 2 little dots, and I left one over here, put one over here for my whole face. So that probably wasn't even enough. You know what I'm saying? Although my face does look moisturized, it feels moisturized. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's fine. All right, guys. Be on the lookout for me to revisit Rizzo curls. Be on the lookout for me to tell you guys more about the Merit cleanser. And then I got to decide on what I'm going to do with this. Maybe it'll smell better if I paired it with something, but yeah, it just ain't tickling my fancy. That's what happens. People, influencers be influencing, and then you get it and it's like, yeah, that ain't quite for me. I need to, let me see if the notes are on here. Yes, Star Jasmine Blood Orange is opening. Golden Amber Accord and Red Peony in the heart. And then Vanilla Musk and Cedarwood in the base. So I thought that I would like it, because I'm thinking, okay, I like vanilla. I like cedarwood for the most part. I like a citrusy opening. But yeah, it ain't doing something for me. But I need to smell it on my skin. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm tired. See what I mean about my brushes breaking and tearing up? So yeah, I definitely needed some more. I got rid of a lot of them that were acting up, but yeah, a lot of them are doing like this. So as that happens, then I just try to replace. So yeah, that's what's going on there. And I like Real Techniques. I like the fact that it's not wooden. And I haven't had any problems with them so far. But like I said, Morphe was on sale. And so I wanted to give them a try, since people are always talking about how good they are. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out of here and put them in here. So anyway. Alright guys, Avery just got home with the food, so I'm going to eat. And maybe once I eat, I'll feel a little bit better. Have a little bit more energy or something. I don't know. I tell you. It's always something. Alright guys, check in later. Left my doctor to talk about my asthma, and she wants me to go back on the daily inhaler twice in the morning, 2 puffs in the morning, 2 puffs at night for a month. Then take the other inhaler on the days that I work out and see how that goes. Then stop taking, do that for a week, and then stop taking the emergency one and just take the 2 puffs in the morning and 2 puffs at night, and see if I feel a difference. And then if I still feel like I need the emergency one beforehand, to take it for another week, then stop it again and just see. So we're trying to see how that goes. goes and see what I need to do, because she doesn't want me to be on the 2 in the morning, 2 puffs in the morning, 2 puffs at night forever, indefinitely. So she's just trying to get my lungs in order, get rid of any inflammation that may be in there. So that's why she wants me to take it just for a month, and then hopefully I'll be able to just do the other one as needed or whatever. So we'll see. But I was telling her that I cough after I take my inhaler, and she said that tells her that there's some stuff going on in here that needs to be cleared up. So she said, yeah, that's what she said. Let's go ahead and do the one every day, try to get that cleared up. She said, because once your lungs are not inflamed and they're open like they're supposed to be and stuff, should be able to take your inhaler and not cough. So if I'm coughing, she said that's telling her that there's stuff going on in there. She said some of it could be the allergies and stuff. She said, so that's why she's giving me a month. In November, it'll be a little bit cooler. Hopefully the allergies won't be as bad. I won't have as many flare-ups and stuff like that. So we're just gonna play it by ear. I gotta keep her posted. Told her about my shoulder hurting, so she prescribed me inflammatory that I'm gonna have to pick up to help. Hopefully it helps with that. She said she don't think I have a tear or anything like that, but I may have a stressed rotator cuff or whatever. So anyway, we'll see. Then I said, and then my knees, and she started cracking up. I said, I know. I said, I'm falling apart. I said, but you told me to work out. She said, I did. She said, I know. She said, she said, you damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? And so she said, hopefully that what she gives me for my shoulder, hopefully will help with my knees too. She said it could, again, just be strain there. So she also said she put in an order for, sorry guys, I noticed that I have been a lot in my videos, and it's like, when did I start doing that? But I don't know if I'm watching somebody who does it and then I'm picking that up or what, but I'm gonna try not to do that. That is annoying. Anyway, so she said she's also going to put in an order for physical therapy for my shoulder. It's like, you know what? I got my back under control for the most part. That sciatica. And now I got to go in for my shoulder maybe. Now, I will say this. After doing that physical therapy for my sciatica, it kind of helped me. And then when my back would start to hurt a little bit, I would do those exercises and it would alleviate that. So I'm glad that I went and they taught me those exercises. Some of those same exercises we do in this boot camp. So it is helping to strengthen my core, which is what you need to help with your sciatica. So I am happy about that. So I haven't had any more real pain with my sciatica since physical therapy and me working out. All that to say, guys, if you have sciatica issues, really think about doing exercises that strengthen your core that helps with that. Because it helped me, and I'm glad that it did, so my sciatica didn't get worse to where I needed shots or needed surgery or whatever. So that is just something to think about. Talk to your doctors, see about maybe going to physical therapy and doing the exercises to strengthen your core, and see if that helps. My new cup, guys. I love it. Y'all know I like my Simply Modern cup. I still like it, but it has the straw. So I really still like it too. But I like this one better because this has a straw hook to it, but it bends down. And remember, I would talk about Cotton would be up here, and I didn't want him breathing out on my straw. Or if somebody else is in the car, like my husband, or I'm in his car and I take that cup and he want to reach to get his phone or reach to mess with the radio or whatever, My straw is right there. And he's like, I'm like, get your arms off my straw. And he's like, my arms are clean. And it's like, that's beside the point. It was just, so I got this one. I found this one on Amazon. I will link it. It feels really good. And shoot, I was supposed to take some stuff back to UPS. And listen, I gotta do a U-turn. It feels really good to the hands. It has this little silicone sleeve right here that keeps it from slipping and falling, and also from that metal sound when you set it down. So it's really nice. I like the fact that this folds down, so you don't have to worry about people touching where you drink from, or anything like that. This one is the Siliconese. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. I'll link it down below in case you're interested. They do have different colors. I just got the white one. That way it'll kind of go with everything. But it holds a lot. It keeps your drinks cold and stuff. Let me get this. This is my husband. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. So now I'm getting ready to go in here. And I don't want to take my whole purse in here. Leave it back here. I'm going to go here and return these items, and I'll be back. Okay, got that taken care of, guys. I can get home and wash this hair. This is, I think, 7th day hair, guys. 7th day hair. This is using that honey jelly. It looks bad on the edges. I need to get home and wash it. It doesn't feel bad. It still feels nice and moisturized. And if I put some stuff on my edges, I actually probably could fluff it up and get it to last a little bit longer. But y'all know it's gonna have I didn't want that open. There we go. A lot of shed hairs in it, so I don't want to do that. All right, let's get home. I don't feel like washing it, but I need to because I want to clip my ends. I'm thinking that might be why I've been having, you know, a little bit of tangling on the ends, and me feeling like my hair is frizzing a lot on the ends and stuff. I looked back and I was like, well, dang, I haven't clipped my ends since like April or May, I think. I have to double check, but it's been a while, so it's time because it is now October, so it's time. So I do want to get that done, and based on how my schedule is, today is probably the best time for me to do it. Wash it, maybe twist it or braid it up. Uh-oh, what y'all doing? Y'all moving. I don't know about this. Twist it or braid it up, and then, did I do that? Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out the best positioning for this holder. I'm all over the place, man. Tired. Oh, shoot. Anyway, I might wash it, twist it up, or braid it up, and then air dry it, and then tomorrow after my workout, come home and finish drying it, blow drying it. I don't think I'm gonna use the RaeRae. I think I'm gonna use my Revlon brush to blow dry it out and try to clip my ends and everything. I don't even know if I will film that. You guys have seen me do that before, so I don't know. But I got a funny feeling that I waited so long. I got a funny feeling I'm gonna have to clip a lot off. So the length that y'all see probably, and this isn't even stretched, but it's probably not even going to be there once I trim my ends. And especially if I get to trimming and trying to get it in a shape, because y'all know I am not liking this hair that does not have any type of shape to it, just laying there, just laying. Anyway, so we'll see. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, I'm thinking, well, maybe I can wash it tomorrow after my workout, which would make more sense. But then I wouldn't be able to straighten it until Thursday, which I don't have anywhere to go, so that might work. No, I do have somewhere to go. I have to take Cotton to the groomer. That's why I was trying to do it today, because I got to take Cotton to the groomer Thursday. And it's in the middle of the day, I think, so it doesn't give me a whole lot of time in the morning or in the evening to do it. So we'll see. I don't know, guys. I'm in a slump. My mother asked me yesterday, she said, how you feeling? I said, I don't know. She said, you don't know? I said, I have no idea. I said, I feel like I went to my workouts and I didn't have any energy, even though I ate my banana like I normally do and stuff. I just felt like I didn't have a whole lot of energy. Today, I feel like I don't really feel like low energy. I just kind of feel like I don't want to do nothing. I feel kind of like lazy today. And I don't know if it's because it's a rainy day today. It is raining. I didn't even want to go to UPS, but I was like, well, shoot, it stopped raining, but it's still gloomy, so I'm going to go ahead and go and get that taken care of. But yeah, it's one of them gloomy days that you just want to not do anything. Lay up in the bed and read a book or just veg out all day. That's kind of what I feel like doing. I really don't feel like doing my hair, although I feel like doing it, but I don't. I feel like doing it because I just want it washed, and when I do it, I kind of, I don't know. I don't mind washing it, I guess. It's the after washing it that I don't want to do. I don't feel like twisting it, and I don't feel like braiding it up. It takes forever. But when I'm in the shower, just washing it and massaging my scalp, that feels good to me. But it's the after part. So, I don't know. I still gotta do a little bit around the house. I got the cleaners coming this weekend, so I want to pick up all my just stuff around the house, you know. So I still gotta do that, and I'm just like, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. So we'll see if I get this head washed today. We will see. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm getting ready to get home, get me something to eat, because I have not eaten yet. And figure out what I'm going to cook for dinner. I got some clothes in the dryer I need to pull out and fold up and put away. And just like my job is never done. That's just how it feels like. My job is never done. Guys, I feel like I'm too close up to y'all with it right here. My other one was back there, so y'all were a little bit further away, but this one I just feel like y'all just really close up on. Is that better? Oh, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, I think. Are y'all back further? We'll see. See if y'all back a little bit further that way. See how it looks. I just feel like I'm low down like this, and if I do it like that, it might work. We'll see. Alright guys, I'll check in with y'all later. Did I tell y'all I went to the doctor? I think I did. Told you I went to the doctor yesterday. So I took both inhalers today. And I got to coughing after the first one, and Avery was like, that don't sound good for you to be coughing after you take your inhaler. And I said, she said such. So then when I took the second inhaler a little while, you know, just a few minutes ago, because I only have to take it a few minutes before I work out, I didn't cough. So I think that is telling me that the other one kind of was already opening me up, getting rid of whatever, and then that one came in and didn't have to move a lot of stuff around, basically. I did take my Zyrtec this morning. I think I forgot to take it the last last 2 days, and that may be why I've been doing a lot of blowing my nose and stuff like that. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I sound a little bit stopped up, and I can breathe. I don't feel stopped up, but I was blowing my nose a lot today too, and just stuff just coming out. So I think it is allergy season, which she said could be why it seems like I'm having a little bit harder time in my workouts as far as breathing, you know, stuff like that. See, like now I got my tissue in here because I feel like I need to blow my nose again. But anyway, so she's saying hopefully by November it'll be a little bit better, and I probably won't have to take both inhalers. So we're gonna see. I mean, I've never had asthma before, so I'm kind of trying to get used to what it feels like, because to me right now I feel like I can breathe, but maybe I'm not breathing as well as I need to be breathing like a normal person who doesn't have asthma. I don't feel like I'm getting ready to have an attack or anything like that, but I can just tell. And I was telling her sometimes I can just tell, like when I would lay down sometimes, this was in the past, when I would lay down sometimes, or just certain times during the day, I would kind of feel like, am I breathing like I should? And I would take my asthma, and then all of a sudden I could feel that my airways has opened up and I can breathe a lot better. So I think I'm getting to that feeling a little bit, getting to know that feeling, to know that, okay, even though I'm breathing, I'm not at 100% capacity or whatever. So anyway, all right guys, I'll check in with y'all later. Not sure what we're gonna be doing today, but it don't look good. All right, guys, made it through. Woo. 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 Yeah, let's do stuff that wasn't even out. Okay, the stuff that was out we did, and the stuff that wasn't out we did. That little prescription that she gave me for my arm didn't help, but I only took it yesterday, so I've only taken it for 1 day, so I gotta get it in there. But I hope it helps, because man, my shoulder was hurting today because we did a lot of stuff where we have to use our shoulder a lot of. I mean, we did push-ups and kettlebell swings and dumbbell snatches and medicine ball slams and all kind of stuff. I was using my arm, so anyway, hopefully it will help. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat. Guys, I washed my hair yesterday. I think I talked to y'all about that, trying to decide on if I wanted to wash it or not. I wasn't sure, but look at that. I was sweating in there, and I don't sweat. I mean, sweat rolling down, and that has never happened to me in all the days of my life. I'm just not a sweater, so I don't know why I was sweating today. But I washed my hair yesterday, put it in these chunky braids so I can straighten it and try to clip these ends. So we're gonna see how that works out for me. So I need to get home, eat, and get a little bit of energy to do that. My braids are kind of long, ain't they, guys? Can y'all see them? So yeah, I need to get up enough energy to do that, to straighten this hair and clip these ends at least. I don't know what I'll do to it after that. I don't know if I'll try to keep it straight or go right on back to curly. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. So yeah. Whew, I gotta Take Cotton to the groomer tomorrow. So it'll probably be in a ponytail tomorrow, that's for sure. But I don't know about any other time. So anyway, guys, that's it. I'm rambling. I'll catch up with y'all later. Okay, guys, made it home from the workout. And I think I'm going to have some oatmeal today. I've been doing a whole lot of yogurt. So I think I'm going to do oatmeal today. And I think I have shared with you guys the oatmeal that I like. But I think I'm going to try, I usually get the cinnamon, but I think I'm going to try the dark chocolate chunk today. Don't ask me why. I'm just going to try it. It has prebiotic fiber in it. It has organic oats, flax, and chia in it. So, yeah. The only thing about this one, it does not have a lot of protein in it. But that's okay, because I'll get my protein from my protein shake. You know, bacon, chicken, you know, for my dinner. So I'll get protein other ways today. This does have a little bit. I think it has 5 grams of protein, which is not bad. It's better than nothing. So I think I'm going to try this one today and see. Because I got a banana over there. I just feel like banana would be good in this chocolate covered bananas. I don't know. But we'll see. They have strawberries on the thing. So I do have some strawberries. I can put strawberries in it too if I need to. So yeah. So got my little half cup, my bowl with my lid so it can steep. You can do it in the microwave too if you want to, but I don't. It says half cup of water, stir, let steep for 2 to 4 minutes, preferably covered. So if you don't have a cover, I guess you can still steep, but I like to cover mine just to help it out a little bit. So here's what it looks like, if y'all can see. Got little chocolate chunks in it. Add my half a cup of water. Stir it up. Put my top on there. And we're going to let it steep for about 3 minutes. It said 2 to 4. I'm going to let it steep for 3. Guys, I don't know if I told y'all or not. Let me get some for my lips. Ooh, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I don't know if I told y'all or not. I think I was going to put it in a vlog, but I was frying some turkey bacon and I stepped away for a few minutes like I've done with other bacon before. I mean, hardly no time I stepped away. And when I came back, that turkey bacon had disintegrated in the skillet. It wasn't nothing but black pieces of ash in the skillets. It was smoking and I had to turn on the vent, open the doors and the windows, and I'm gonna tell you that smell didn't get out of here for a few days. It was crazy. My husband came home and was like, what is that smell? I said, turkey bacon. I will not be eating no more turkey bacon. I have never. Now everybody has burnt bacon here and there, right? But it's just burnt. It's not disintegrated. This disintegrated. That let me know, yeah, I don't want no turkey bacon. Now, it could be because it didn't have no fat in it and all that kind of stuff. I know y'all got all kind of ideas of why it did what it did and why it's still healthy and all that kind of stuff. I don't care. I'm going to go ahead and eat regular bacon. I'll take a little bit of the fat. It still has the protein and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and just get uncured bacon and eat that in moderation instead of trying to eat that old turkey bacon, which I was trying to make myself like and eat anyway. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't real bacon. I shouldn't say real bacon. It wasn't pork bacon. Honey, that scared me to death. Not scared me, but just kind of like, what the heck? You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna make no more turkey bacon. I got a whole pack of turkey bacon in there that I'm not gonna cook. I'm not gonna eat. So I need to figure out who eats turkey bacon and they can have it. That turkey bacon costs $10. Turkey bacon is not cheap now. You can get the cheap turkey bacon, but I got the uncured, I got the organic, I got turkey, salt, celery powder, or something like that. That's all that's in it. So it costs like $10 a pack, and you only get like 8 slices. So it's not cheap. And they did that. Anyway, I don't know if I put that in a vlog or not. I probably wasn't. If I did, I'm probably gonna edit it out because I'm probably embarrassed that I burnt up something in the kitchen. But my son said, "Go on, put it in there. It's real life. Remember, real life. They like to see that type of stuff." And I'm like, you might be right. Maybe I will. See how quick that 3 minutes went? Get my berries, just in case. Mix it up. I'm gonna try it first without anything in it, and we're gonna see how it is. I'm stirring it up. It does taste like dark chocolate. I bet it will be good with a banana. So I ate half of this banana this morning before I went to work out. I'm gonna put the other half in here. Go ahead and get the other half in here. See how that tastes. Can y'all see the bananas in there? Smells good. You gotta like chocolate to like this, I think, because there are some people who don't like chocolate, and you can definitely taste the chocolate in it. Not bad. I think I'm gonna put I almost dropped them. I think I'm gonna put a few strawberries and blueberries in it, just a few. See how that works. Just a few, not a lot. See, just a little bit. I love fruit, guys. I love fruit. So anytime I can get some fruit in my diet, I will. Good. That's good, guys. I made my coffee this morning. I'm gonna reheat it. I know y'all like, oh, you reheat coffee? Yep. Got to reheat it. Put it in there for about 30 seconds. And I'm gonna have this oatmeal in my coffee for breakfast. I don't feel like doing any baking today. I feel like just getting on at his head. Sorry, guys. I just feel like going on, getting his head, and I thought about taking a shower first. But then I thought I'm gonna get hot, drying my hair. And then once I start cutting them ends, the hair gonna be all on me, and I'm gonna feel like I need to wash again anyway. So I'm just gonna eat and then get started on the head before I shower. And then once I get done with it, I'll shower. I know y'all like, because I'm gonna try to straighten it. So it may revert a little bit, but I'm gonna wear a shower cap, so we'll see. We'll see. Put a lid on here to keep it warm. I've kind of been in a, I don't want to say a funk. I haven't been in a funk. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not, or anything like that. I've just been feeling sluggish. Like I don't want to work out. I want to just sleep in. I don't want to do a whole lot around the house. You know what I mean? I'm just feeling like, do I need a vacation? My husband said, you need a vacation. He said, you don't. He said, you're on that computer every day. You putting out videos, you're editing. He said you never take a break. He said on the weekends you're checking emails, you're answering comments and everything. And he's probably right. I probably just need a good vacation where I don't worry about anything. I don't worry about cooking. I don't worry about cleaning. I don't worry about clothes. I don't worry about y'all. I don't, you know, not in a bad way, but you know what I mean? Just, and I was like, you're probably right. And I was like, well, maybe I'll take a vacation at the beginning of the year. But then I'm thinking, I still got to get through October, November, December, which is the holidays and stuff. And I don't even feel like, I was sitting there the other day, and I was like, do I even feel like decorating for the fall like I normally do? I don't feel like pulling out any pumpkins, any fall decor. I don't feel like, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to put up a Christmas tree, because I'm thinking, where are we going to have Christmas this year? If we have it here, of course, I'll put up a Christmas tree. But if we have it at my sister's, I don't need to put up no tree here. If we have it at my mom's, I don't need to put up no tree here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's just less work for me. And that's what's making me think, Rachel, you don't want to do nothing? What's wrong with you? And I'm not depressed. I don't want people to think I'm depressed. I'm not depressed. I don't feel like, well, I've never been depressed. I don't know what depression feels like, but what I've heard and stuff, I'm not feeling that way. I'm not feeling like hopeless and I don't want to get out of the bed, and I'm sure it has different levels to it and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like it's getting colder, it's getting gloomier, and I think that has a lot to do with it. Because I felt like it kind of this morning, like me, and I don't want to go to my workout. My body's feeling fatigued, you know, and I think it's just from me working out. But once I got out there and the sun came out, the sun is out now, I feel better, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I think I just need a vacation, and I do need to set boundaries for myself when it comes to YouTube. And I've tried to before. I'm like, I'm just going to post on Sunday and Wednesday. I'm going to take Friday off. If I decide to put up some Friday, that'll just be a bonus. But guess what? I did that for like maybe 1 or 2 weeks. And the next thing you know, I'm putting up videos on Monday, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday again. Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday again. Because I feel like that was my routine. That's what y'all used to. That's what, you know, and you guys always say, whatever you post, we're going to watch. You do you. You guys always tell me, don't do what's best for me. And I appreciate that. And I just need to listen. But I like, you know, putting out videos for you guys. And I like your comments and reading them and stuff like that. So, but I'm probably just going to have to set more boundary for me. So I do have a day off, you know. So I can do Sunday and Wednesday. And then maybe use Friday to, you know, answer comments and everything and prepare for next Sunday and Wednesday. And then on the weekend, on Saturday and Sunday, although a video goes up, I can schedule it to go up on Sunday, but on Saturday and Sunday, it's just for me and I don't get on. But then that means y'all's comments being answered will not be that day. And I don't like that because technically, when you are answering comments, it's good to answer them the day that you put the video out, at least a few of them. The first 30 minutes, I think I heard, it helps the algorithm or something. I don't know. But I probably could do that on a Sunday and then be done, you know, and then get the rest of them later. We'll see. I just got to figure it out. And I don't want to not post on a Sunday, because that's my biggest watch day from you guys. I guess a lot of you are home. It's the weekend and you just kind of binge watching while you clean or whatever. So that's a big watch day for me. So I don't want to cut it out and just upload during the week. So I could try to switch to Saturday, but I don't know. Sunday's been working so well, I don't want to mess it up. So anyway, tell me what y'all think. I'm talking to y'all so much. My oatmeal getting cold. I've never reheated my oatmeal, but we're going to see how it does. I want it hot. I want the oatmeal hot. I wanted the fruit cold, but now the fruit's going to be hot too. Real life. Real life. Only did it for 20 seconds, so we'll see. Real life over here. Ooh, the bowl is hot. Hope I don't burn my tongue. Ooh, it's hot. That might have been too long. Because it wasn't cold, it was just room temperature. It's hot. Anyway, it's good. It's good with the banana in it and the berries in it. And I didn't even add any honey. Sometimes I'll add just a drizzle of honey, just a little bit. But I don't need it. Okay, guys. Put this in the sink. Clean my mess up. The spoon and banana peel and everything. This back in here. I'll put that in a container later. That's another thing. My pantry needs to be cleaned out again. I tell you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Avery said, he said, our days are different. He said, we used to be busy every weekend and stuff like that. He said, now it's just different. He said some other stuff too. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably missing AJ. I am. I told him, I said, AJ came to visit me like 2 days straight. Was it last week? And we had such a good time together. And I was like, oh no. I told my husband, I said, when he left the second day, I was like, man, I miss him already. And my husband was like, dang. I said, I know. I said, I'm going to have to put AJ on a time constraint. It's like, no, you can't visit me 2 days straight because I get addicted to seeing him. And then when I don't, I'm like, oh, I miss AJ. I said, from here on out, he only going to be able to visit me once and then go on. I said, that's probably why he don't like to come by, because he started seeing that I don't want him to leave and stuff like that. I get to talking about something else, trying to keep him here. And it's so funny because my dad does that and we laugh at him, and now I know what he means, because it says every time I go over there to visit them, I'm like, I'm not going to be over here long. And then I'm over there all day. And then I'm trying to leave. As soon as I'm trying to leave out the door, my dad is at the door. He's asking me more questions. And we standing at the door for a whole nother half an hour to an hour. And I'm like, he just don't want me to leave. That's kind of how I am with AJ. Y'all feel like that? It is so funny. So I said, so that might be what it is. Now that I think about it, it's just because it seemed like it happened after that. It seemed like it happened after that, like, I'm just in that, like, just moping around. Now that I think about it, I think it is. I think that's probably what it is. I miss AJ. And I try not to call him unless I really have to say something to him, because I don't want him, and everything. But then there are times when I haven't talked to him for a long time. I'll call and say, hey, just wanted to hear your voice. I heard your voice for a while. What's going on? And then we'll be on the phone for a minute. But I think I figured it out. But I do have to talk to him today. So I'll talk to him today, and maybe that'll pump me up. It seems like it's taking me forever to eat this oatmeal. I think it's because I'm talking to y'all. Y'all probably like, girl, we don't want to see you chew and eat your oatmeal. Sorry. This might be the only time y'all see me today, because I don't think I'm going to film me doing my hair, because it'll slow me down. And I'm not doing anything that y'all haven't seen in the other videos. where are they? Linked over here. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take one of these out, dry it, and till I get it done, and then I'm gonna try to clip my ends a little bit, and then I might go over it with a flat iron. I don't even know if I will. We'll see. It's going to depend on how bad the ends are, and I think they're bad. If they're really bad, I'll flat iron it to try to get as many split ends off as possible. If they're not real bad, I might just dust them or clip them blown out. We're going to see. All right, guys, finished with breakfast. Finished with breakfast. Put that in the sink. Okay, so I didn't eat off all my lipstick. All right, guys, so I'll catch up with y'all probably once my hair is done. All right. Move your bodies today. Okay, guys, forget the mess in the back. But I just got done trimming my hair. And here's all that I cut off. So I cut off about an inch to an inch and a half around my head, okay? I did not flat iron it because I didn't want to put a whole lot of heat on my hair, just because, you know, I'm already dealing with a little bit of breakage and stuff, so I didn't want to put a whole lot of heat on my hair. So I just blew it out, trimmed it ends. So what I did was I took out one braid, blew it out with my NaturalRaeRae blowout brush. I've shown y'all that. I like it. So I blew out one braid with that. And then while it was blown out, I trimmed my hair then. So I didn't wait to do it all and then have shrinkage. So I blew it out, trimmed my hair. Then I went over to this side, blew out that braid, trimmed it, evened it out like that. Went up to the next braid. So when you saw my hair was pretty much braided and even on both sides, right? I did use this Mitchel super skinny serum as my like blowout heat protectant. So I did that. So I went from side to side, evened it out like that. And I trimmed my ends, and then I tried to shape it a little bit. I tried to get it shaped as evenly as possible. Now, I will say that when I got to shaping, I got to cutting. So I probably cut more than what I really needed to cut, but I'm okay. I'd rather cut more than less. And because I was trying to even it out so much, when I do my hair, this side is probably still going to look a little bit longer than this side, because this side shrinks up the most and this side tends to not shrink as much. This is my looser side that doesn't shrink as much. So trying to get this to be even with this really doesn't make a lot of sense. That's why I used to kind of shape my hair in the curly state so it would look even though blown out it probably wouldn't been. But today I tried to even it a little bit, and then I thought about it later. Why did I do that? So anyway, so this is this side. This side shrinks up a little bit more. It's a little coarser, and yeah, we're just gonna see how it works. But this is my hair. As you can see, I did cut it. I think last time I was down to here, and well, last time I used a flat iron too. So I'm still about right to there if I really, you know, if I pull on it. So had I flat ironed it, I probably would have been down to here, and then I cut it back up to here basically. So I'm okay with that. I'm not on a length journey. I'm not addicted to length. I'm addicted to more of a look. not addicted, but you know what I'm saying. I want more of a look. I don't want it to be flat when you turn to the side and stuff like that. Sometimes my hair still is because it's just heavy up here, but I can't really cut back here because I can't see. So I can't really do layers and all that kind of stuff. I do what I can, and then I fluff where I need to fluff. But hopefully this is going to look a little bit better once I curl my hair, you know, go back to the curly state. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But this is what it looks like now. Still a lot of hair. It probably doesn't look as long as it did last time when my cousin did it, because of course that day I flat ironed it just a little bit. And like I said, I cut a lot today because I felt like my hair needed it, and it had been a while since I got a trim. So there you go. I'm not going to do a whole lot to it, and it's starting to revert. So that's why, I mean, it was a little bit straighter than this right after I blow dried it, but it's starting to revert. So I'm just going to pull it in this little ponytail. Just going to put it up in this little bun, and then I'm going to go take a shower, and it's probably going to be in this bun, okay? It's probably going to be in this bun tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to take Cotton to the groomer and come home, clean and stuff like that. And then Friday I have to go work out, and then I'll probably wash it after I work out, so then it'll look good for the weekend, for when I go to church and do whatever I want to do on the weekend. But if I don't wash it, I don't know, maybe I'll decide to do a stretch twist out or something like that. We'll see. But whatever the case may be, you're not going to get a whole lot of styles with this stretched hair. It's with me working out and sweating and hot. It's getting cooler now, but still stretch styles are, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, I might just do a stretch twist out or something like that, or a stretch braid out. I don't know. We'll see. But I just wanted to come on basically just to tell you what I did, to show you how much hair I cut off. And yeah, that's it. So, all right, guys, I will catch up with you guys later. All right. Bye. You know what, guys? I'm back, and I am actually going to do my hair. So I am going to go ahead and do a stretched braid out, kind of like how my hair was before I started, and see how it comes out. Today I'm going to use the pattern leave-in and the mousse on top, just to see what that does. I'm using a leave-in instead of a cream because my hair is already dry, and I think the leave-in will soak in a little bit easier than a cream and not sit on top to kind of get that moisture in, and then also hopefully it'll dry quicker, if that makes sense. We'll see. Now the leave-in could very well revert my hair quicker too, but I'll just have to take that chance. This is what's on my desk, so I'm going to use it. I pulled it out for something else, but I'll just use it for this. So I'm just going to take, I'm not even going to take, oh, that's one squirt. That's a lot for one squirt, but I'm going to take one squirt, put it on my hair, rub it in, and it is trying to revert. And I'm going to take one squirt of mousse and rub it in. Now, pattern mousse has a nice hold to me, so I'm hoping that this will give me the definition I'm looking for. And like I said, tomorrow all I have to do is take Cotton to the groomer, so my braids can stay in while I do that. So it'll dry today, tomorrow, and I can take it out Friday, which is kind of what I normally do. I'm getting a later start today than I normally do, but still, it's pretty much the same as what I normally do for my twist outs as far as how long they stay in. So, yeah, we'll see how it works, and then maybe that style can get me through the weekend. So I'm going to take a little bit more mousse just to put it on these ends, and then I'm going to twist the ends So I braid it all the way down for the most part, and then I'm twisting and coiling the ends the rest of the way. Nice, nice, nice. And then I'm going to put this one in, one big one, which is what I think I did before as well. It's a lot. That's a lot of hair. Uh-oh, one squirt. Well, part isn't perfect, but that's okay. Get those ends. One squirt of mousse. Probably could have used another squirt of mousse. That's okay. Like I said, I don't want it to revert too much, and it looked like it's reverting, so I'm trying to go fast. But you guys see what I'm doing. I'm just doing a chunky braid. I hate braiding too, but the chunky ones weren't too bad. And I got them out, well, I feel like I got them out pretty quickly, but I was trimming and everything in between, so I don't know really how quickly I did it, but yeah. Those two together, get a little bit more on these ends. Then I'm gonna twist. And then I think back here, I think I did 3 braids. There we go. So this will be 1 braid. And yeah, so y'all see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do this all around my head. My battery is getting ready to run out, so I will come back when all the chunky braids are in. Okay guys, I'm back and all the braids are in. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, and we're gonna just let them dry tonight. Tomorrow I'll take them down Friday. I will try to get on and do a takedown with you on Friday so you can see how it looks. But this leave-in soaked in really well. Nothing sitting on top. The mousse goes with it. I hope I get a good hold. It was trying to revert, so I do want to let you know that in case you guys are trying to do a stretch twist out on dry hair. This leave-in will make your hair start to revert fairly quickly, and then the mousse on top, you know, but hey, I think it'll be okay. So I am just going to put a scarf on it tonight to tie it down, sleep, and then tomorrow, you know, do what I gotta do. I'll probably just put a hat on when I take Cotton to the groomer, and then come back and do what I need to do around here. And then Friday, of course, will be the takedown. So all right guys, I'll be back on Friday, so stay tuned.